All I wanted to tell you about was this new barbecue joint.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. International Candy Company is here with you once again with another amazing food review. Today we are in Fairview, Alabama. Fairview, Alabama.
Why?
We are in Fairview because I heard there is a barbecue place here that had a really nice story written up about them in the newspaper about having one of the top, they're in the top 10 of all of Alabama of having one of the best burgers, and I want to try that. And also they have ribs, and I want to try the ribs. So don't go away. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Let's go eat. And let's check out the appetizers. Everything from fried pickles, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, hush puppies, fried okra. They also have loaded nachos or ribbon chips, and they have wings, which I'm going to try at some point as well because I love me some wings. They have a senior citizen and a kids menu as well. And then they also have the plate dinners, which comes with 2 regular sides, Texas toast, everything from pork, brisket, catfish, ribs, turkey, and more. Those are all the sides that you can pick from. Baked potato is $1.75 more. They also have a side salad, and they have options from the grill as well. Sandwiches and baskets: chicken, pork, brisket Philly, which sounds really good, turkey club, BLT. They got burgers, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, bacon cheeseburger, which they're very known for, chicken fingers. They have salads that you can pick from. Also loaded stuffed potatoes for $10.65. Oh. Just meats. If you want to get just the meats, you can get that by pound, half a pound. And the choices: pork, brisket, turkey, chicken, smoked sausage, which is very good, ham, and the ribs. Extra sauces and dressings if you need those. And beverages, they serve our Pepsi products, and they have a really good sweet tea. Family packs if you want to feed a family. Includes 2 pints, sauce and buns, or Texas toast, pork, brisket, turkey, chicken fingers, half pound, whole pound, 2-pound chicken, ribs, and then the options of the side dishes. They also have desserts. As also they cater. If you'd like to use them for catering, I'm sure they would be great for catering. There's the phone number and the address as well. A little bit of history behind Brindley Mountain as far as when they started over 20 years ago. An amazing place, and you need to check it out. Okay, so the first thing we got was the bacon double cheeseburger. We want to check this out. Now, take a look down here. Come on down here. So this is a double burger, as you can see. It's a double patty. Very clearly see that. The cheese, it's got bacon. It looks like 3 strips of bacon on the top. Cheese in the middle. And it looks like 3 strips of bacon on the bottom. And we got extra onions on there as well. Let's cut into this, see how it looks when we cut into it here. I did ask for medium. Let's see if they got a medium cook. And we looked it up. And this thing is huge. I mean, it's very, very big. I can barely get my hands around it. Let's take a look inside. I didn't cut it all the way down. That's why it's having all the bacon. The bacon's getting out. Let's do this. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's a little over medium, but it's still not too bad at all. All right. So let's go ahead and try and see how this tastes. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to try the fries. First of all, they seem to have some kind of a crispiness, kind of seasoning on the outside. They look really good. Let's try these. And they are very crispy. They are seasoned very well. No ketchup. And they are very good. Yeah, the fries are very good. Now the burger. Now you can see I cut it in half. And you can see it's just nothing but meat and bacon. Well, let's try this and see how this is going to be, all right? And then no ketchup, no mustard, nothing on here but bacon, cheese, and onions, all right? So I already told you what I thought about the fries. The fries were really, really nicely seasoned. They came out very, very hot. The fries were very, very good. The burger, bacon double cheeseburger with onions, it was massive. I mean, it was huge. Very tender, very juicy. The cook was perfect on it. The bun, I think, is a potato bun. Is what they use, and it was soft. It was really a good burger. I would definitely get that again. All right, now that's what I think. Let's see what Leah thinks.
Okay, now my turn. So let's try a fry. They're very, very good. Very crispy, well seasoned, very good. Now I'm gonna try to grab this burger because this thing is huge. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So my thoughts on everything. The fries were amazing. They're nice, crisp with them. They were seasoned well. The burger is just, I think what makes it the best burger is it's hand pressed. Like, it's not frozen, it's fresh ground, and it's, you know, handmade, so it's really good. So I would definitely recommend the burger if you come here. Okay, our food is here, so let's see what I got. So I got the brisket and sausage. It's 2 meat plate. It does come with 2 sides. So I got onion rings and homemade potato chips. And it comes with Texas toast. So let's try a piece of the brisket. It's very good brisket. Alright. Oh, let's try the sausage, maybe. It's so good. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So onion rings I'm not going to try, and then chips, or homemade chips. So everything right now is awesome. Alright, let's see what he got.
Alright, so my food just got here, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited about this. Alright, now check this out. Check this plate out. Look at this. Look at this. We got the mac and cheese. We got some baked beans. They give you some Texas toast. They give you like a piece of Texas toast. And look how pretty those ribs look. That is the half a rack. 6 ribs, half a rack. Look how meaty, look how smoky, look at that smoke ring. Alright, so we're going to try out, let's try the baked beans. We're going to do the baked beans first. Now, it looks like they have, looks like pieces of pork inside the baked beans. So let's try a little bit of that. Well, they're messy, number one. Baked beans have kind of like a tangy flavor to them, kind of almost like a very harsh tomatoey flavor to them, but they're really good. They're very tender, and that is pork. It tastes like pork in there. All right, baked beans are really good. Let's do the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is not as creamy as I typically like my mac and cheese. It looks a little bit more drier, but let's try it out. Well, it really doesn't matter because it's actually really good. The mac and cheese is very good. I'm not going to do the Texas toast because it's pretty much Texas toast. But let's try try a bite of the rib. I'm just going to try a little piece off of this right here. It's very tender, pulls apart very tender as you can see. No sauce. I'm not going to do any sauce on it. I'm just going to try it without the sauce on it. They do give a little container of sauce here. If you see this, that is the homemade sauce that they do in-house. But we're going to try it first without the sauce because you know good barbecue doesn't need sauce, all right? So these are the Carolina ribs, and not the baby backs. Very tender, it's seasoned very well. If you look down here, you can look at the top. You can see all that seasoning that they put on the rib, and you can definitely taste it. So we're going to try a little bit of the sauce. Right now they don't need sauce, but I do want to try the sauce anyway. The sauce isn't bad. It's kind of a mild sauce. It's not over sweet. It's not a smoky sauce. It doesn't really slap you in the face. So it accents the rib really well. So to me, it's all good. I mean, everything here is spot on. So let's head to the car and get in those final thoughts. All right, we are back in the car, ready for the final thoughts for Brindley Mountain BBQ. First of all, let's talk about the burger. Now, you saw the burger. It was a double bacon cheeseburger. That's what they were written up in the paper for having one of the best in Alabama, actually one of the top 10 best of Alabama. And speaking for myself, I can understand why that was in the paper, because that burger was amazing. What did you think of the burger?
It was amazing.
It was amazing is the best word for it.
It was juicy.
Yes.
No ketchup, mayonnaise, or mustard on it.
No condiments needed.
Just cheese, onions, and meat.
Bacon. Lots and lots of bacon. It was really good. The French fries, I know the fries were really good. You like the fries too.
They have like a coating on them. They're nice and crispy, and yeah, they're...
So that meal in itself was amazing, okay? Now let's talk about our other meals that we got, because we got a couple meals because we wanted to try something a little bit more than just a hamburger. So let's go ahead and I know you got the brisket, you got some chips, sausage,
onion rings.
And onion rings. So let's talk about the chips first of all.
The chips were hand cut. They're homemade chips. Then like sliced, well seasoned, nice and crispy, very light. It's like opening a pack of Lay's. You can't just eat one. You just keep eating and eating.
I didn't have any. I don't do those chips. But she really enjoyed those. And then you had the onion rings. Onion rings looked really good.
Onion rings were very good. They were nice. They were good size. They weren't too crunchy. They weren't soggy. They were perfect.
I felt bad I didn't have any, but by the time we got to there, I was already pretty much full from that burger. I wanted to try them, but I had to save room for sample some of my own foods, but they looked really good. Now you got sausage and you got brisket. It's like a two meat, like it was like a 2-meat deal where you got 2 meats and then 2 sides, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the sausage. How was the sausage?
Sausage was not spicy. It was like a mild sausage. It was cooked very nice. It was very good.
And the brisket, I know the brisket was good because I did steal a bite of the brisket. The brisket was amazing.
Yes. Had a nice spark, little layer of fat, and then meat. So you get each layer when you take a bite.
So it was a little bit like me.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Little bit of bark, little bit of fat, and then you got the meat. Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't have any barbecue sauce. I didn't need a knife. You could just pull it right apart. It was.
Yeah. It's very tender.
Very good.
Very tender.
Yes, very
I
happy.
had the baked beans, the mac and cheese, and then I just got the half a rack of ribs. The mac and cheese, you know, when I went into it at first, I always liked a creamy mac and cheese. I'm not really big on a drier type, and you do get restaurants that do have it not as creamy. And I didn't have any expectations for that because I didn't see the creaminess. But you know what? The flavor was still there. So I would order the mac and cheese again, knowing that's how it comes, because the flavor was still there. It was very good. The baked beans, I don't know what kind of sauce they use for the baked beans, but it's really, it's not sweet. It's a sweet, but not over sweet. And it has pieces, I believe it's pieces of pork, shredded pork inside the baked, which just only makes it better. The baked beans were really, really good. Now the ribs, you saw the ribs, they were seasoned really well. You could see that. You could see the smoke ring. I showed you the smoke from the smoking of the ribs. Tender as could be. I didn't need any sauce, but you know, all my barbecue people out there, you know, you don't need sauce if the ribs are that good, and you did not need any sauce for these ribs. They were tender, pull apart. They were amazing. Next time I go back, I would actually do a whole rack instead of just a half rack, because I know by the time I get home tonight and I start watching a movie, I'm going to want more, and I know I'm going to want more tomorrow, and they're going to be gone. But regardless. So overall, the rating for me, I'll do the rating first. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 of course being the best. Taking into account all the food, The service again, let's talk about the service. Service was amazing. The server we had, very sweet girl. She took care of us. She was attentive without being annoying, right?
Yeah.
We got sweet tea. Sweet tea is really good. Could be a little sweeter for me, but it was still good. It was still good. But based everything, food, service, everything. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'll go first. You want to go first?
Go.
I'll go first. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna give them a 5.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 5, they're gonna be a 5.
I agree, a 5.
It's without a doubt. There was nothing wrong at all. There were no problems. Everything came out hot. The server, like I said, was very sweet. She was good at what she was doing. Food was amazing. I don't think there was anything negative.
No,
not at all.
Nothing.
Now, one thing I didn't get a shot of, and I'm very sorry I didn't get a shot of, but on the counter, when you go to check out, on the counter, sorry about that. There we go. Here we go. On the counter, they have a glass or a plexiglass case of cookies. Now, we did get some cookies, and I didn't show any of that. It was kind of like a last-minute thought. Tell them about the cookies.
I got
scary. They were scary.
White chocolate macadamia cookie.
I got chocolate chip.
Oh my god! I don't have words.
It should be. I think you said it should be criminal.
It was a 10 out of 5.
It should be criminal. They were that good.
Yeah,
they shouldn't be that good.
Delicious.
Oh my god! I was so bad. I felt bad that I didn't get more.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, it's not that long, not far to get there. Let's go get some cookies. Oh my god, those cookies! So if you don't get any dessert while you're sitting at the table, when you check out and you pay your bill, you definitely got to try and get some of those cookies, because the cookies are literally to die for.
They weren't expensive.
They were not.
I think they were $1.59.
Okay.
49 around there.
They were nice size. They were so chewy. They were just
melt in your mouth.
Oh my god! It's just
okay,
see now. I want to go back right now and get more.
The
they are so good. So just at least save some room for some cookies. If you're just full, you get some to go. Believe me, you will not regret that. All right. Everything else, I think everything. What else do we need? Everything else?
The gravel on
the gravel.
outside.
Okay, that's another thing. Okay, the parking lot. So the parking lot is kind of a gravel parking lot. So just so you know, for all my disability and my mobility people out there, so it is a little bit of a gravel parking lot. She uses a walker, and it takes her a minute or two to get up to the sidewalk area to go into the restaurant. It's not too hard. It's not too bad. We've been at far worse than this place, but just so you're aware, it is a gravel type parking lot. It's not all solid concrete. Okay. No sign. Oh, that's another one. There's no sign.
No.
So put it in GPS. GPS will take you right to the front door, but you just got to pay attention, because you will miss it, because there is no sign that says Brindley Mountain. And I was going to ask them why they don't have a sign, but I just never even thought about it. I was so engulfed in those cookies. My mind just went kablooey, So what else you got? What else?
I think that's it. They have a couple of seats outside.
Oh,
I don't know if they have outdoor seating where you can sit, or if it's just a waiting area.
Right.
They did have some bar stools and tables outside.
And you saw also, I showed you with the menu, on the back of the menu, they showed catering. So they obviously have catering that you can buy. You could also buy meat by the pound. But I'm telling you, you go there, try the ribs, try the brisket, try the burger. Just everybody in the family just get something different, and then everybody try something, because the food is just amazing. I actually cannot wait to go back.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go back. It was that good, and the service was that good. So that's it for right now.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Let me know if you have been to Brindley Mountain BBQ. Let me know if you have been there and what you bought, what you thought of it. Let me know. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up to the video, if you could do that, I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, I publish new content all the time. You can make a fat bald man happy if you could subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that as well. I'd love to welcome you to the family. Aside from that, what do we got?
That's it.
That's it. Until next time on the road, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, have fun.
Bye.